1. The middle of nowhere. A place somewhere in the universe, yet none can point it out on a map. Those who have stumbled into this place mysteriously always know how to return. For a long time, it felt like a prison dimension that trapped and freed creatures of various races and origins with no rhyme or reason. Several decades ago, a group of individuals trapped in this place defied despair and sought to craft a beacon of hope from their dismal situation. Those pure in heart took command, organizing others to use their talents to the full extent and crafting a set of bylaws for this fledgling organization. Those able in body used what resources there were to construct a grand hall for future operations and dwellings, as well as ships to break free of the bonds of this place. And those brilliant in mind researched how to open gateways out of this place, and in the process, discovered that an innumerable amount of portals connected here, that the middle of nowhere was truly the middle of everywhere. Through much effort, their dreams were realized. They dubbed this place the Great Council, and anyone who fate chanced to arrive there the title of Quester. In time, the Great Council became an intergalactic mercenary guild, where perils from dimensions far and wide could be logged for anyone seeking fame, glory, riches, or even just adventure to answer the call. Veteran questers took on a leadership role known as councilmen, with exceptional councilmen rising to the heights of high councilman or the head councilman. With teleporters and a fleet of starships, the Great Council earned the trust of peoples throughout the universe. Thankfully, those with truly blackened hearts rarely appeared in the middle of nowhere, and it seemed to be a magnet for those with an adventurous spirit. And so the ranks of questers grew, as did the magnitude of threats they were afforded the chance to take on. This is the story of a certain group of questers who fought to free an entire solar system from a tyrannical takeover. It would come to be called the Legend of Month. And that intro music totally did not be audible.
Yeah, that's better.
Oh, now it starts playing after the okay, right. So those of you watching either live, probably no one's watching live, but you might be watching on YouTube. That's good. You probably should not be watching because there's gonna be spoilers out the rectum on the sidebar. Oh, there you go. That's a good idea. So this is Legend of Month. If you weren't here for the prologue, quick backstory. This is a thing that I made up probably over 10 years ago, but I'm counting it as the 10th anniversary because it's been 10 months since the last time I ran it died. Or 10 years since the last time I ran it died.
I think you know what anniversary means.
Yes. So it was originally a play-by-post type thing, and now it's actually a place with maps and actual real combats and dialogues and stuff.
As opposed to those fake combats.
Opposed to fake combats. That's right. So, the 5 of you are members. Some way or another, you found your way to this place, and sometimes you come here and you take on adventures, and it's a grand, fun old time. The system is kind of basically an electronic bulletin board, and jobs scroll across it, and it so happens that each of you had your eye caught by the one reading as follows. Month Galaxy seeks liberty. A solar system called the Month Galaxy has been invaded and hostilely taken over. Intelligence suggests deploying a small group to assassinate the leaders of each planet's regime. No reward is offered, but Month Galaxy is home to many treasures worth retrieving. Recommended experience, Novice. And sign-ups then follow, and the order you signed up in is first we have Tinker. Give us a quick refresher on who you are.
Tinker is a human who is from a very technologically advanced planet of unknown name, background, origin, all that stuff. And he likes to shoot things. He is trained in various martial
Arts?
Yeah, I guess that would be the proper word.
Mm-hmm. Except not actually martial arts.
Right, just more martial, less art.
Right.
Seasoned war, not seasoned, unseasoned war novice.
He's all about the oregano.
This is his first, time exploring the universe, they generally have a rite of passage / hazing thing amongst his ranks where they just send you out into the universe. You have to complete a task, your first field mission, and then come back. So he's very much inexperienced when it comes to completing risky missions and stuff, and in actual combat.
Okay, the second person who signed up is Adam.
So Adam doesn't really have a crazy backstory. He's basically just a cat man who wants to be a hero.
I have a really good backstory about your cat man. You never land on their back; they always land on their feet.
Oh.
But yeah, to become a hero, he just made a bunch of business cards and he's gonna hand it out to the people he saves, so he's always remembered. Yeah.
So he's out there kind of seeking fame.
Professional.
Yeah.
Adam Crespel, a professional hero.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Wonderful.
So, question for Adam: if
Yeah.
you get stuck in a tree, do you rescue yourself?
I guess we'll have to find out.
Stay tuned.
We might. Following Adam's sign up is Snap.
Yeah, so Snap is kind of from a planet that's got a lot of different people in it. People from all over the place. They come into this big city, and he joined the Questas as a combination of having it be hearing that it is very lucrative, and also he's kind of got in with the wrong people and he's kind of trying to run away. So combination of all those things. That's why he is here, and he is just trying to make his way in the world and not get caught.
He is not a barbarian, so they can't go into Brooklyn Ridge.
It's true. He is not. He is the fastest half man alive, though.
That's true. Yeah, we didn't mention what classes you guys are. That's a thing.
Snap is a rogue and monk. Rogue 3, monk 2.
And the two previous are shooter boys. That's how I would describe their their class. But it is actually the artificer and fighter, I believe.
Yep.
In fact, they're actually displayed on the overlay, so we don't actually need to say it too bad. Following Snap is a fellow by the name of Madir, who might be playing Breath of the Wild right now.
It's true. Malice.
Demon! Show yourself!
Oh, he's speaking, but his voice isn't coming through. I just saw his
Oh.
little thing light up. Let's fix him.
That better?
I feel like this happened in another campaign where Malice wasn't able to speak.
I don't know. Malice, nobody can hear you.
Try it again.
So what actually happened was Madir wrote part of his name, but then he got distracted, and Korog actually signed up before him.
Right.
Alright, so he's a Goliath fighter, dual wields some great swords, and yeah.
Mm-hmm. You got to be a special kind of man to dual wield some great swords. And by that I mean you got to take a special kind of feat. You got to have some special feat to wield two big things in your hand. Please understand.
Shop's big and tall.
I imagine he would. I believe he just acquired some plate armor in the previous in the prologue thing, so that's good. So so we did have a prologue where we got to preview some of these characters, and they got some kind of like when you play the demo of a game, and hey, you can carry over some this and that's into the main game. It's basically what happened. Malice is still not audible, so that's making me a
What?
Oh, there we go. Okay. Tell us about Midir.
Midir is probably from the lowest tech imaginable medieval times. Healer of his clan. Somehow getting dragged into this place, and it's been following these people kind of lost ever since. But he's still good at what he does, healing, lots and lots of healing.
That's good, because it means I get to make all the enemies do like a bajillion damage. So
like how Spider split into 9 last time.
Please don't.
On the fly.
Please no.
I promise there are no spiders for the first like mini sessions of the campaign.
There's no spiders for at least the first 5 minutes.
Are they spider people?
I will go ahead and tell you there are not. So, for this mission, the way that the intelligence has figured stuff out, as mentioned, your goal on each one of these planets is to... So they have already scouted like the nearest safe space to where they believe the enemy leader is. You will be beamed down there from your ship. Your ship is not actually able to land, it's just gonna like remain in orbit, basically.
Who's beaming us down?
The ship AI.
Oh, okay. What's her name?
Let's find out what her name is right now. The ship's AI's name is Zoe.
Zoe. Okay, I can deal with that.
Mm-hmm. That's a Z-O-W-I-E. Zoe.
Zowie.
Zowie. The ship, you actually are seen off by the head councilman of runs the whole shebang, named Quillian X Agus. And none of you have actually been out on the ship before. Some of you've ran a couple of errands, but you just use the main teleporters because it's just a go here and then come right back sort of deal. But for this, you're actually going to take a actual council starship out, and that's kind of where your home base is right here. I'm not quite sure where everything exactly is in relation to this, but you have the following amenities in this ship. You have comfortable beds, which means whenever you come back here, you can easily get a full rest. There is some of these things actually do require some money because you've gotta pay for the upkeep. You understand? Some things ain't free. There is a vending machine that sells certain healing stuff like potions and possibly other consumables. There is a regeneration chamber that you can go into for a fee to purify yourself of disease and certain curses, and even regrow limbs if you happen to get some lopped off. So as long as you're kind of in at least half of a piece, you'll be able to get yourself back able to go.
Does that also apply to vocal cords?
It would, yes, apply to vocal cords.
And for those who play Final Fantasy 3, it's basically the Invincible.
Pretty much, yeah. And then, of course, it would not be very functional if you did not have a teleporter to warp you down to the location that has been identified as a safe zone. And as for how you're going to get back, each of you has a transmitter that whenever you are outdoors, you can push a button and request to be beamed back up aboard the ship. Although it does take about 2 minutes to work, so if you're being chased down by some bandits or some bad folks, it may not be the best idea. You may want to wait until you're in the clear. So, with that in mind, you arrive in the Month Galaxy, and you have your choice. The first 3 planets, which I have hastily scribbled onto this board.
So detailed.
Yeah, this is something that would have probably gotten some more, and probably would have gotten some other music too if we weren't trying to actually get the plane tonight.
What happened to this planet? Is this Alderaan?
It'll make sure, or it'll make sense when you hear the name. So, your intelligence reports giving you a brief description of each of these planets, which I don't have anything written down for, so I'm going to have to go after off memory, which is fun. You have so these are the first 3 planets in the wave, and then there's kind of like clusters of 3 basically throughout. When we get to the end, I'll probably actually show the full solar system how it goes together. But these are the first 3 you encounter. So these are the first 3 options you have. On the left, we have planet January, which is a planet of ice and snow. People are pretty peaceful. And that's pretty much that.
Galaxy.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah, okay. I guess I know what that middle one is.
Yes, now it makes sense. In the middle, we have planet February, which is a planet full of bountiful and abundant love and compassion and all that fun, fuzzy feeling stuff. And on the right, we have the planet March, which is known as the planet of war with the best military in the galaxy.
Let's go to Love Planet. I'm down for some love.
I don't want to go to Alderaan if we're just getting blown up. Like, my dad was there, it didn't go well for him. It was his first field mission. I'm trying to, you know, beat the streak, if you will.
I mean,
But-
based on what you can tell, the planet you're most likely to get blown up on is March.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks kind of toxic. You know what? Let's go to the pink.
Yeah.
Let's go to the pink.
Let's go to February.
Let's go to the heart-shaped planet.
Okay.
All right. Well, I assume that Bustin agrees because he's not back yet.
Well, one would assume
Well, even so, at this point, he's the
the
minority.
further
so-
we get into the calendar, the harder it's going to be.
One would hope so. Otherwise, you guys are gonna like steamroll by the time
It's
we
gonna
get to
be like
December.
gold and silver, where like they're all the same level.
Yeah.
All right, let's head to literally the worst month in the calendar, February. Just get it out of the way.
Okay.
It's okay. It'll be really short.
Yeah,
It could be.
and before leap.
All right. So, step into your teleporter. Actual in-game sound effects.
Nice.
And yeah, everyone should probably like fill up all their bars and everything from last time.
Where am I? Oh, there I am.
Yeah, we are in the bottom left corner of the map. It's a mildly large map.
I'm gonna change my character real quick because I actually made him not fat. Getting one Senate card to actually match me.
Nice. Yeah.
I will
It looks.
hook you up.
It looks like you've got. Is it Ornstein and Smo?
I'll hook that up when Mate Bustin maybe gets back.
I'm guessing we're fully healed at this point.
Yes.
I'm here.
Cool.
Dope.
Fat Adam gets the
Oh,
Adam.
Fat Adam gets to go away.
Adam.
fat.
Okay. So, you are beamed down into what appears to be an alleyway. And there's a bustling street out, well, at the end of the alleyway.
Yeah, the alleyway, so you're most likely to find bugs.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess we'll step out onto the street. Like, wait, what was our... Why do we come here?
It's a planet of love.
I mean, yeah, but like, what's our actual mission?
Love.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's my mission at least. I mean, no, we're supposed to
That's
defeat the, invaders.
Murder hobo.
Do you
Oh,
always head to
Galaxy.
dark alleys when you're looking for love?
Typically. The club
Basically,
isn't the
you're-
best place to find a lover.
Oh God.
So the alley's where I go.
Okay. So there is a.
No, we're supposed to
Sounds like a.
defeat these invaders, which is apparently a novice thing, which says a lot about the invaders, I guess.
I mean, it starts at a novice thing.
Well,
I guess we should
Okay.
find out where they are.
So
let's
as you
do some
guys
recon.
as you guys walk out onto the street, a cloaked figure comes running by and kind of bumps into you.
Does he drop something?
He doesn't drop something, but he kind of like forces something into Korug's hand
Whoa.
and like proceeds to like book it
Whoa.
out of the
He
way.
did not give consent.
Is there anything under the... Is he wearing anything under the cloak?
He was going by so fast you couldn't really tell.
Because if he's by the alleyway, probably not.
I don't know. I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good at noticing things. Can I see if I got a look under his hood at all?
Sure. Give me perceptions.
Yes, sir. Ooh, I'm feeling it.
Oh, streets of rage.
It definitely appeared to be some sort of a humanoid. So he was definitely a person.
Okay.
You couldn't like make out any like distinct facial features.
Okay. Hey, what did he give you?
Alright, so what did he put in my hand? I opened my hand.
It's something in like in a wrapper. It's kind of square shaped.
Mm-hmm.
There's
Yeah,
like
I
it's kind of
saw
like a
Is it a condom? Did he just slip you a condom
In a dark alley?
in a dark alley?
that is in fact what it is.
Is
And that's how we open this campaign, guys. Good job.
it used?
It is. I said it was
He
wrapped.
said it was wrapped.
Okay. Is it rewrapped?
That'd be impressive if you rewrapped it. No, it is not.
It's like the twist off caps on a beer.
In surprise of what happens, I'm just gonna look and just kind of drop it like
I grab it on the way down. Like, I'm gonna need that.
Okay. All of a sudden, you hear like sirens blaring, as if in like hot pursuit of
Did he
something,
steal a condom?
as sirens might well do.
I'm just going to back up against the wall and just watch.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna
Okay.
step out into the street and look at the direction he was running from.
Okay. You kind of see him like you're kind of losing sight of him, but he is running down the street. And,
direction.
very quickly towards the right, which is that way. That way's right. If you
Yep.
didn't know. However, coming from the left are some folks like, halt, halt!
Just gonna
They approach your position,
put up points.
And
Go ahead.
scan the area.
Are there like any trash cans or anything in this alley?
There are totally some trash cans in
I
this
dive
alley.
behind some trash cans.
Oscar the
Okay.
Grouch.
That's alright.
Not in a trash can. I mean, pretty sure you could well hide in a trash can being halfling and whatnot.
Alright, how bustling is the street? Are there innocent bystanders around?
Not too many. But these guys, they see the who actually ended up to grab the condom.
Fuck them.
Oh, no, I got it.
Oh.
Snap.
All right, they like kind of caught a glimpse of Cora dropping it right before Snap did, and they like kind of turned their guns on you.
On me?
Yes, they do.
Hello, officers.
Hold on, sorry, I'm eating.
Always without me.
Alright. So I'm just gonna cross my arms and say, what are you looking for?
It's like you are under arrest for smuggling contraband.
The contraband, I don't have any contraband.
I just saw you drop it from your hand.
Well, then he obviously.
Well then where is it?
I'm worried about the implications of a condom being contraband on the planet of love.
Uh-huh.
Right across the street from the place called Mom.
Right.
I was really
What is
hoping
going on?
Is that even Roman
It'd
characters?
be really funny if it was mom with a question mark.
It could be wow
it
upside down.
looks like the Scorpio's sign almost.
Mm.
Oh, the Riddler is here. Whoops.
The rest is...
So I'm asking, well then where is it?
It's down there somewhere.
Then grab it, I don't want it.
Yeah. I mean, you can't prove that.
Listen, I'm gonna have to take you down to the station.
I ain't going nowhere.
So he starts to like kind of poke, kind of like there's not like bayonets, but he starts to like poke at you with his gun.
Like kind of swipe it away and kind of walk back a little bit. I'm gonna look back at everybody else.
Well, smells like initiative to me.
Indeed it does. You have clearly been spotted by what appears to be some people here, who may or may not be
Ah!
nice. Question mark?
Ah!
Why did it give me advantage? Oh shit, sorry. That doesn't
You
matter.
roll the
It's
same
still
number.
21,
It's,
yeah.
it's barbarian.
It's gonna be the best roll I roll all night, just so you know, guys.
Can I have buttons on
It's
it?
wonderful.
Can I have buttons on 19?
I won't. Guys, don't worry. I
No,
rolled.
no, no, 19. Malice rolled with advantage too.
No. Shit.
Well, it was the first one
Good job,
anyway.
guys.
Wouldn't have mattered for both of
Here's
us.
the right one anyway. Let the right one in.
These guys. Oh, I remember what I do for initiative. I just roll 20d20. Because there's totally 20 things to fight.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Okay. Okay, yep. Yep.
Okay.
Is this map accurate currently?
Maybe? I forget if I actually said it. Yes, I believe it is.
Cool.
So what are these things?
You would dish. They appear to be like troopers of some kind.
So humanoid?
Like, they do appear to be humanoid, yes.
They just look like really small on the map, so I'm just kinda... Is that like an overhead view or something?
It's just a Goliath, so.
Yeah, it's an overhead view.
Average size then?
Well, you're just a teenager.
I mean, you're a Goliath, so everyone probably looks a little small to you.
Yeah.
Especially Snap.
Well, yeah. I come up to like
I should
kid.
look at him and been like, I threw it away, what do you say?
Okay, so as these guys look like they're kind of getting ready to fire, Korg senses danger.
Wait,
Okay.
You've been here for 5 minutes, you already murdered a cop.
How do I know he's a cop?
They have like badges on.
Contraband.
Yeah.
who the hell says contraband unless they're a cop?
But I kind of wish everybody else kind of pitched into whether or not I should do anything about this, so it's
Man,
just as equally,
I'm
just as
hiding
equally
in the
your fault.
trash.
Just as equally all your guys' fault. Alright,
Yep.
hold on, I gotta update my
Mhm.
character sheet because I forgot.
Oh, they update and change and mess it up again?
Yeah. Alright, so I guess I'll just smash the shit out of the guy that's in front of me.
Do it.
Sounds like a plan.
I don't know, I still feel kind of like uncertain about attacking the police.
Well, then hold your action.
Yeah, we'll press
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah, I'm gonna hold and I'm gonna take a dodge action and I'm trying to look back at everybody and say, what do we do or what are we supposed to do?
We could just leave and come back.
Fair.
In 5 minutes.
I know, right? Teleport out.
Well, that's why it takes like 2 minutes to actually activate. Midir.
Medea is seeing the barbarian with 2 great swords not
Fighter.
attack the
Fighter.
elves in front of him.
Spider.
Calm down there.
Spider.
Let's not typecast.
Yeah.
What? Either way, I'll hold my
You
action.
don't look
for
the
now as
same
well.
anyways.
Now we're getting into racism.
Okay, what sort of action are you like preparing to maybe do?
Good question. I guess I'll prepare spells. Where are your
Lot.
spells?
There's a lot of things a
Remember
cleric
that
can
if you're
prepare.
preparing a spell, you cast the spell.
Yeah, it's pretty stupid.
I didn't really.
That's why you prepare cantrips
I'll
instead.
I won't. I'll just pass my turn then. Fuck it.
You can dodge.
Sure, dodge.
Never
Okay,
pass.
snap.
Dodge is. Snap. What is the So what has the cop done? He just like poked him with the gun, said that you're
Menacingly, yes.
menacingly. I'm going to hold my action for when, if any of the police officers actually like attack, and if so, I'm going to take the attack action.
Okay. First episode, we're already trying to kill cops. Good
Right.
job.
Well,
I knew you guys were gonna come here first. This guy, he's gonna see fit to open fire. I just realized they don't actually have guns.
what do they have?
They actually have billy clubs.
Oh. Okay, so you just poked him with the club.
Yes, it looked like a gun though. So he's gonna like circle around here. He's gonna whack at a guy with a billy club.
Whap.
He might hit once at least. Oh my, I need to turn that off. I'm just gonna re-roll those. It's pretty much the same things he rolled. So he does whack at Korog with a club.
Mm-hmm.
Alright,
Like he wants you to stand down.
then I'm going to pop out and shoot him. Let's see. That. Boom.
That's some considerable damage. Definitely hits him for quite a bit. Not 217, oh that's actually close.
Yeah, and that's all I can do because I can't take any bonus actions.
There you go. This guy is going to do kind of much the same. He's going to, actually he's going to bust out this onto Korog. He doesn't actually go up that far. He goes up to like right here. He pulls out a little thing and fires it at you, but he misses.
Yeah, fuck.
He's trying to tase him.
Court just grabs it out of the air.
Mm-hmm. This guy's gonna kind of jockey around, and he's gonna actually fire a taser at Snap, who's probably like kind of behind cover. He's got a a trash can, right?
Yeah, and behind a cat.
Okay. So he's gonna crit though, which thankfully doesn't mean it does any damage. Just makes you make a con save.
Ooh, interesting. Where am I? Here we go. Oh, we'll see. Oh!
Crushed it. Nice.
Wrecked.
Around this time, you hear something like very loud and very large, like rumbling in.
Rumbling?
Rumbling in.
Coming from worst. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Hey,
That's a tank.
That would appear to be a tank.
Uh-huh.
And that's my cue to leave.
Tinker. A cannon probably slightly larger
You
than
don't have
yours.
tanks on
Just
my
rolled in.
planet, so
I don't believe in it. I don't
We
believe
didn't
in it.
have tanks at my old school. I knew I should have stayed home from school today.
I have a feeling that he's gonna shoot fireball. I mean,
Maybe.
It would hit the dudes.
why are we fighting these guys exactly?
They're trying to arrest us. They're trying to arrest Bustin. Or Korok.
And y'all got no time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Nobody.
Nope.
Are there any doors near me? Or is this like a
Um,
shut off alleyway with two solid walls on both sides?
There's some like trash cans in the alleyway.
Okay, so basically nothing
Is there
is going to
another-
stop a tank shell.
Is there another end
Nope.
to the alleyway? Or is there like any exits out of
Oh,
the
this is where
alleyway?
we came in.
Yeah, but we teleported them.
Yeah, but it's probably
It's
like
true.
a cul-de-sac of alleyways.
Well,
Just
I'm
put
asking.
your finger in, like, the...
I don't think there is on this one though.
Okay.
Just put your finger
As
in
an
the-
aside, I really
Apparently this is where
think
people
the
just, like-
general public is very unintelligent. But
Mm-hmm.
in their honor, I think we're going to attack someone.
Okay.
Why is there a tank? That's so. Wait, I'm behind my own tank. I don't need to fear this.
I mean, you've heard of being the tank of the party.
Right.
But
Mhm.
this is ridiculous.
They took-
Are you able to shoot the blue guy?
I shot him.
You could, yeah.
I shot the blue guy.
I mean, he's like right. He should be like.
I mean, he's clubbing it, busting. So
All right. Yeah, he's gonna give a shot.
He's right next to you.
Oh yeah.
I mean-
I have the thing for that.
Dope.
yeah.
That's what I like to hear.
Right. So y'all can catch that.
It shall connect. But we're gonna raise some of those.
That's actually gonna get buffed up to.
I believe it bumped up to enough because he had 15 hit points
Yeah,
left.
he gone. He gone.
Okay, he is. Boom! Jeez, you got
Can he
guns.
use the shotgun setting?
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
Nice. Adam.
Fuck the
Okay, so-
police.
Is it reasonable? And I'm using reasonable in like the loosest
Hey,
sense
wait.
of the word, to hijack this tank.
Hey, since
It might be.
since I took that dodge action, shouldn't they have to roll again?
Yep.
It's true. I kind of like roll them twice. I will roll them again though. Where did it go to? So reroll the 22 and the 18 basically. So the reroll on the 22 is that, and the reroll on the 18 is
Yeah.
that.
Oh.
So you just like he's like swinging at you, and you just kind of sashay out the way.
Whoa!
Whoa! Somebody just increased their max
Oh,
HP. That's what I call
was
synthetic
about
HP.
that.
Yeah. Did you add an extra digit? Because I do that all the time.
Yeah.
Okay. Adam,
So I'm gonna.
eyeing up the tank.
Yeah, I'm gonna do my thing. I'm gonna do the chaotic rebel I am, and I'm gonna jump and climb on the tank.
Okay. So you're probably able to climb on the tank just fine. This green guy will try to take an opportunity attack at you.
No.
Okay. On top of the tank, what are you looking for?
Like a hatch or something.
Okay. Give me a perception to see. I mean, you can probably find it, but how quick will you find it?
And, you know, I'll roll a 2. Yeah, that seems fine. After
Yeah, I mean that's fine. I mean, you're in process of looking on. You never seen a tank, you know, this specific model before, so you're up there looking around for it.
Do I find it or is it?
Not this round.
Okay, then I'm to the dodge action.
Okay. This guy who's right in front of Korog is gonna come at him with some swings. 15 to hit. I believe I'll miss. And 18.
No, the first one was at disadvantage, so. Oh, does he have 2 attacks, or?
Yeah.
Alright, well, the
multi-
second one hits then.
No, you guys might think I'm stupid, but technically I'm in the safest spot right now.
Right.
I agree.
It's true. It's very true.
I'm aware.
Thought you were snapped. Korog.
Right, so, I'm going to, smash the guy in front of me.
Korok smash.
He smash
That's the bonus.
and smash.
Man, that is
No?
not good damage, but good hits.
Using. Chill that up. His Kevlar armor is very much sliced, but he is still up.
And then can I like look to see if I see anything on them that looks like I'll just tell you right now what I'm trying to do. There's 2 things I'm trying to do. Either A, look for something like an explosive, like just like throw down the barrel or something like that, or B, like clog the barrel up with something. Does there look like anything that would be like of that size on their persons?
Looks like all the equipment they have is just their clubs and their tasers.
Okay, so shove a body in there. Got it.
Mhm.
Well, then I'm going to use my turn either way. After that to, yeah. Would I be able to like run over, grab this dude's body, and just run over here?
If you had an attack,
possibly.
possibly.
And you probably like drag it up there.
Yeah.
Like probably went able to toss it in there.
Huh?
I don't think you'd be able to like toss it in there this turn. But you with your movement get up there.
But with his body.
Yeah.
All right. And then the orange guy has an opportunity on me. Attack opportunity on me.
Okay. So you're no longer dodging. And these guys in their min damage. Okay. Madir.
Looks like the only one who's been hit is the fighter, and he hasn't taken a whole lot, right?
No.
No, they've just been like glancing
Damage.
off of him.
Okay. Well, I'll just cast Sacred Flame on the guy. What's that? Your character's name again, Bustin?
Korg.
Cog? Not gonna be able to remember that. Say my name, but take it to blame that guy.
And whom?
Orange guy.
Oh, yep.
Gotcha.
Ooh, that's some good
Saves.
damage.
No, it's not.
Not enough damage,
That's no
unfortunately.
damage.
Yeah.
Sad times. Snap.
Alright, Snap is going to stow his bow, take out his short swords, short sabers, excuse me, and he is going to pop over here and give him the old stabberino.
Okay.
Unfortunately, it is not sneak attack. False up. Alright.
It's true.
Oh!
It is, however, a crit that destroys this guy. How do you destroy this guy? Just out of curiosity.
Alright, so I just leap over the trash and he's got the slashes in his Kevlar from Korug. I just go right through the slash into his chest and just pull out, and I look at everybody else and I go, bye! Go over here.
Is nice.
I'm gonna hide as my bonus action. 'Cause I'm behind the tank.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go in reverse.
Alright, give me a quick stealth. See how well this tank is, like, not aware.
Fuck this tank.
The tank has no idea. I
Yeah,
just zoomed
he's
around.
looking somewhere else. He's looking at Korug.
I mean, Korg is right in front of the
Exactly.
tank. This guy's actually dead. This guy's going to, like, kind of climb up here. He's gonna get a quick he's gonna get a quick athletics to see if he does terribly. He doesn't do terribly. He is also gonna climb. Whoa, not moving the tank. He's gonna climb up here on the tank, and he's gonna go after Adam actually with a club and a club,
Damn.
and probably hit both of those. So he accomplished something in his life today. This guy, the red guy, he's gonna get out here. He's gonna attempt to tase Bustin. And they're getting crits on the thing that doesn't do any damage to crit with. So I think Bustin can make it. Oh wow. Let's see. What's your pro bonus is what, 3 at this level?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that's still a 9. So you are stunned. What'd you roll?
Damn.
Saddening. So you are stunned, like, kind of in front of the tank. And the tank will proceed to... Well, since you're right in front of it, I guess it's going to shoot at you.
Disadvantage.
I was trying to get on it.
But it also has advantage because he's stunned, so a normal roll.
It's true. That's not the
But
right
is he
sheet.
standing in front of the barrel, though?
Cooper.
He's kind
I wasn't trying to get in front of it, I was trying to get on it.
Yeah, he is
Okay,
on
well-
it. He's not in front of it.
I don't think you can quite climb on it with the body right there, considering you already did your action that turn. So where would you actually want to be?
I mean, I'd be on it, I would just drop him in front of the tank.
Okay. Well, in that case, it will turn its barrel to... I guess it's going to end up turning its barrel towards Tinker. Good job.
Good job, tank. I mean,
Mhm.
you know, not the actual.
We got tanks on a
Which tank
tank.
you referring
Literally
to?
tanks on tanks.
Okay. So he's gonna fire some machine guns in Tinker's general direction.
The worst kind of guns.
Mm-hmm. Make sure there's no... It was gonna be GM output.
You're gonna fire these. All of
I
these.
believe
Yes.
2 of those will hit.
Yeah.
So I don't know how used Tinker is to being in a firefight, but he's in a firefight now, and it's his turn.
Yeah, he didn't quite like that one. Actually. Kind of rough. Yeah, I guess I'll just shoot the red guy.
Okay. That will connect for damages.
And then I'm gonna move back here because this would put me out of the tank's line of sight due to physics.
Yeah.
More so
There's
geometry.
totally a trash can somewhere.
More so geometry.
Yes.
unless it moves.
That's true.
Okay,
Although he might be over encumbered.
possibly. Adam.
Kroger's really fat, man.
So you're still searching for the thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so this now you do find the hatch. It is kind of locked, or like not. It's not readily opened, shall we say?
I assume there's not.
How do you approach this?
mechanism on the outside that unlocks it.
There is, although of course you do not have the key.
Can I try to pry it open with my shovel?
You can do so. Sure, give me a strength check. I mean, you're basically using it as a crowbar, right?
I rolled a 3.
Oh well. Normally that might be something I would enjoy, but not for this. So the hatch exists, but it is not wanting to budge easily anyway. At least not through mundane means. This guy got bopped.
No,
You're actually what?
I was gonna action search. I could do it again.
Korog, you are currently stunned.
No, he's doing it.
So
Hold up, he's doing it. Oh my god!
that's only slightly better.
Oh my god.
Nice action.
I mean,
surge,
get him out of the way
It's-
for later,
It's
right?
about as effective as action surges usually are.
dude.
It's true. Except when Korog does it in does like 5 attacks and destroys everything.
That's-
So Korog is stunned. Midir.
Yes, my dear.
Oh,
I feel like that's gonna become a recurring joke.
Lovely.
Tips hat, my dear.
Yep.
oh, somebody needs lots of healing. Holy crap.
Mm-hmm.
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 Let me guess, you took the tank shot to the Chrome Dome?
He got me in the nips.
Oh, I'm going,
I mean, that's one way to have your nipples pierced.
Oh my.
I'm going to move down there and apply some healing. Heal my friend.
Oh, good number. Good number. I like it. Thank you.
Nice. Yeah, that's
It's a
almost
considerable
max.
amount of heals.
Hell
Almost.
yeah.
1 point off.
Yep.
Okay. Snap is behind the tank.
Yep. So. Sorry. He's going to get onto the tank. Over by Adam, and you said that this was locked.
It is.
So I'm going to pull out a little like PDA like device and plug it into somewhere, and I'm just gonna start like typing away. I'm gonna hack it.
Nice.
Which means
For the record, it's gonna sound like busted.
I would say that cracks whatever lock they have on it.
yeah. Would that be my action? I would assume.
Yes.
Can I, as my interaction, can I like throw open the hatch?
You can, yeah.
Sweet. What's inside?
Inside is, these guys aren't actually on the map. There are 4 guys driving the tank. So just the visual representation, there they are.
Okay.
They are dressed similarly to the guys outside.
I'd rather use my action search to fail opening the tank.
Mm-hmm. I will recolor the bubbles.
I'm going to just point my short saber in at them and say, "Hey, we didn't want any trouble. You just started arresting us for no reason.
Also,
I demand my lawyer."
Bye.
That's the end of my turn.
Okay. These guys may or may not get initiative.
No, he's right there.
We'll see. This guy is gonna try to... See, this guy actually got up on the tank, I believe. He's going to attempt to club at the Tabaxi. And do it half successfully.
Like, who is he getting?
Adam.
Okay.
Okay, red guy is by now Korog. I think the red guy was the one who tased you. He's gonna move over here. He's gonna try to tase Adam. Seeing that there was some don't know why I clicked it twice. 14 misses. I think 14 misses.
Yeah, he missed.
Okay, so everyone who's on the tank, give me a strength saving throw.
Oh.
It has hydraulics.
Okay. So you are all actually able to hang on. I'm gonna see if this other guy is able to hang on. So everyone's able to hang on. The tank like and like tries to go fast and knock you all off, but you're all able to hang on.
Yep. It's really not that big.
He ran out with his friend.
He did.
What?
So this guy's like even more dead
Oh,
now. He's he's super
He ain't
dead.
gonna be in the next month.
Nope. Tinker just got healed.
Tinker's gonna move up to sort of tank drive by. And he's gonna get a line of sight on this red blobby guy that he shot pretty well, I think, before. And
I did.
he's gonna try to finish the job this time around.
Ooh, get him.
That will do it well enough.
Hell yeah.
Through the dome. And then, learning from his mistake, he's going to duck behind the corner before
Gotcha.
getting shot at with his ink.
Okay. Adam.
I'm gonna like look down into the hatch. I'm gonna look back at Snap, give him like a look of like, are you going in?
Somebody's got
Snap him out.
Okay. I'm gonna jump in the hatch.
Okay.
My skin guitar out. I'm gonna start cutting the first person I see.
Okay. These guys are kind of like generally right there.
So I'll attack the pink one.
Okay. Will connect.
Oh yeah, second attack. That's better.
Nice.
Also connects. Hits him pretty good. He's not looking so nice. And that leads me to actually roll initiative for them. This loud keyboard has got to go. Somebody got a crit. Okay. This guy in the back, he starts like fiddling with the mechanism. It's the purple guy. Korab just managed to hang on the tank as it started to like drive quickly down the street. By now, like anyone who like was in the street is like starting to disperse into the buildings because there's clearly like an altercation, as you would do.
All right.
Also, you do see more of the street.
How does the green guy look?
He looks pretty fine.
All right.
Let's change that.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
I was gonna say that's a cheese and rice moment right there. So.
Why?
Just to get these out. Like, what the hell are these rules?
So,
Anyways.
jarred by the,
I'm going to,
there's-
let me use my action surge, because screw this guy.
okay.
Don't waste it up.
Alright, where's it at? Alright.
22
Much better.
Hell yeah.
Okay. So it was the 22 and the 9, was that right?
And the
22, 9, and 20. Oh, wait.
Okay, because I think you rolled 3 after you
For the action
said you were
surge?
attacking.
Yeah, you'd only roll 2.
What are you talking about? 22, 9, and 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have 2 attacks with action surge.
Okay.
Because you don't get your bonus action back.
Oh, okay.
Either way, I think he's going to be taking somewhere in the tune of 14, 15-ish damage. Whichever it's the lead or the end. So you are able to steady yourself after being driven way too fast in the tank, and I get a clean hit on this guy. Midir.
Midir will. See, no one needs healing this time.
It's weird having a cleric whose priority is healing.
Oh, tell me about it. Well, I mean, it's also good having a cleric that actually shows up to the game.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Our other one does neither of those things.
Really? Guess I'll just sacred flame the gringo.
Okay.
Oh,
I like how nobody's attacking the tank.
It's a tank.
fire consume my enemies!
And if we destroy everyone in the tank, we can drive the tank off.
Right.
Oh,
It's a distinct possibility.
I-
He does not make
I
that
could
deck
definitely
save.
pilot a. I have much experience with piloting vehicles. We did.
Yeah, it's pretty good for 2d8.
Okay, he gets seared pretty well.
And that
Looks pretty bad.
dead. Damn it. Oh well.
He's not quite dead. Snap was able to hang on to the tank.
So inside the tank,
Mm-hmm.
do I see like the controls for the gun?
There are definitely a lot of controls.
All right. The one that Mr. Man over here hit.
Mm-hmm. Purple guy was fiddling with something.
Purple was fiddling with something. Who did he hit before? Pink?
Adam hit the pink guy, yeah.
Okay.
You give this guy a color.
So-
I'm gonna jump in the tank, and I'm going to take a stab at one stab at pink and one stab at purple.
Okay. Did Adam jump in the tank?
Yeah, I jumped in the tank.
Okay, you're probably close enough to get sneak
That's
attack
the one
in
at
there.
pink, and the one at purple.
Okay. That will take the pink guy out.
He's unconscious. I'm not killing him.
Oh, wait, we're not
Gotcha.
killing?
No.
He's at.
You need.
I'm putting his hit points at 0.5.
Okay.
Pretty sure the guy who got ran over by the tank's dead.
I mean,
Yeah,
we didn't
yeah,
do
guys.
that.
Hey,
That's true.
hey Cooper, how come on action surge I can only attack once even though I have extra attack?
Because it's.
Well,
Once per
no, you
turn.
can attack twice.
No,
Oh,
Sure,
no,
get the
no,
third
you
one.
can't get the.
You just don't get your bonus hand, offhand broadsword,
Says-
straight
Oh,
sword
you-
attack.
You can take one additional action on top of your regular action and a possible bonus action.
Yeah, I know it's poorly worded.
What do you mean it's poorly worded? It says regular action and a possible bonus action.
It doesn't say
Yeah, it doesn't give you it back. It just says you can use your bonus action and use
It's
action
just
surge in the
saying
same
it is
turn.
bonus action to use that action.
Yeah.
Basically, you can only have one bonus action per turn, so it's saying if you have a bonus action, you can use it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's one of those things they should probably like reword
Mm-hmm.
if they make them like
Basically, you
updated
get two
PHP.
actions that turn, but not two bonus actions.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that stupid rule about not being able to do multiple spells. Ugh.
Mm-hmm. Not everyone can be a red mage and double cast. Okay, so
And then Snap is gonna. I'm gonna spend a key point in dodge.
Or what's the rule? You can't cast.
Oh,
Is
wait, no, I
your-
can't do that. Nope. Shit.
yeah,
Is it you can't cast?
yeah. You don't have extra attack. You just have to bonus action
You
attack.
can't cast a spell and a bonus action cantrip spell,
You can cast two spells.
regardless of what.
One of them can be a cantrip.
Wait, so is pink guy alive?
If you bonus action spell, you can the only action spell you can cast is a cantrip. I think that's how it is. So like you can healing word and sacred flame, but you can't healing word and cure wounds.
Right.
I think that's how it works.
You know what? I'm just going to pop back out of the tank.
Okay. They are too distracted by stuff to bother whacking at you.
Good.
Green guy, as you do, he's gonna try to tase you, but he fails. This guy is dead. He's not quite as dead as this guy over here, the blue guy, but he is nonetheless on the street. Red guy's in the tank. He's gonna take a billy club at Adam, and he's gonna do it unsuccessfully both times.
Oh, those guys, the guys in the tank then?
They are, yeah. The guys on top.
Okay.
Okay. So the tank is going to like swing its cannon around
Uh-oh.
and try to knock some of you off.
Okay.
So Adam's actually in the hatch, so he doesn't have to do it. So give me.
Reflex
What you trying
or Dex.
to? Yeah, give me Dex, Korug, and Snap.
Dex save.
Yes.
The propensity for this fucking program to roll like less than a 10 is obnoxious. Can we just throw that out there?
I feel like it only happens to you. Okay, so it is able to knock both of you off, not like damaging you on the way down, but you do fall off of the tank.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, and then it'll proceed to kind of like drive away. With, so it's not driving quite as fast, so there's no save required. It'll kind of start to like drive away and kind of like try to get some distance. And its thing is pointed.
Think you can outrun me?
I'm pretty sure this thing's speed is nowhere near yours. Tinker.
Mm-hmm.
Which I guess technically means like it got. Wait, no, it's just the cannon. Never mind. It's the cannon that can pivot, not the whole thing.
I just realized I don't know what Indigo's HP currently is.
Do you not?
Yeah, we can't see it because he changed his token.
I will fix that.
I have an interesting dilemma.
There we go.
Okay, so he's not great.
Do I shoot the guy on the tank, or do I shoot the track of the tank and try to knock the track?
Save the tank!
Possibly.
We can use this to bust our way in!
I like it. Alright, I'll shoot the mean guy.
I'm keeping the tank.
Okay, that unfortunately will miss.
Okay. It's rough.
That's rough, buddy.
Might want
Alright.
to turn into the moon.
I hate it.
This guy in the he's going to whack at Adam with the billy clubs, and it's a crit on one of them.
Ooh.
For like
So there's a little bit of damage. Yeah, I mean that's what happens when you're whacking with a D4. It's Adam's turn.
Is pink eye alive? Or is he awake?
Pink guy's unconscious.
Okay. So I'll take a swing at two swings of purple.
I hit purple guy.
Okay, those will both connect, and I believe he will actually, as he's trying to type away something at the keyboard, he will actually get dropped. Are you also subduing him, or just saying whatever?
Snap told me to, so I'll do it.
Okay, he is also at 0.5 hit points.
Apparently a ninja.
Mm-hmm.
Why did you,
Random
why did
tokens.
you give them different...
I don't know.
Change the ninja at least. That's the hiding indicator.
That's true.
He's hiding
There he
for
goes.
life.
He's got like a broken back. Broke back police officer.
Oh no.
Those
Oh
icy
no.
palms.
Okay. This guy's got a broke back. This guy also broke back. Korug kind of got like nudged off the tank.
Well, I'm gonna run up this guy on the tank, jump up and slash him.
Yeah.
Still alive?
Probably.
He is not alive at all.
Alright.
Yeah.
And then, can I, well, I kind of chose attack, right? So, can I just chop his arm off?
Sure.
Alright, I'm gonna chop his arm off and throw it down the barrel of the tank.
Okay.
Stuff the barrel with his arm.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
So
Give me
now
like
it's-
a
So now it's waving at everybody.
Oh god.
give me like a sleight of hand to see like how like nicely you nudge it in there.
Of course.
Oh.
Again, the propensity of this
Well,
fucking
it's-
game.
It's there. It's kind of dangling. I don't know how well it would like impede something, but it's there.
Mhm.
Okay. What,
Okay.
Right now it's cosmetic.
I was like, can I like... I guess that's for my turn, so I can't really do anything else. I was gonna say I would like to just like shove it down there farther, but...
That's true. Madeir.
Medea's just gonna simply run up to the tank and climb onto it. Join
And
the
shove
fray.
the arm
Okay.
farther down.
Why not? I mean, I might as well do it. Well, actually, no. If we're trying to commandeer the tank, do we really want to plug its bell?
But they're not gonna shoot it if it's plugged.
They're not going to shoot it, but we're not going to shoot it either once we commandeer it.
Yeah, we pull it back out.
It's plugged.
So, better than us getting shot with it.
What did you say, Chong?
I said I would like to point out they don't know it's plugged.
You don't know that? Have you ever operated a tank before?
No.
You
Can't say
actually
that.
open the breech and you look down the barrel before you load it.
Right, but this is not. It does not shoot shells. This is a machine gun.
Well, it has a machine gun.
I mean, there's
That doesn't mean
there's a machine gun turret and as well as a like a cannon.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what the
I mean,
hell?
so-
Wait,
so there's
no,
something
I
to shove it
can't-
down.
I can't. I use both my action. I basically double
You
move
dash.
this anyway.
Uh,
That's right. I'm not.
I mean, you can like do it with like your interaction with the environment.
Oh, okay. I'll fuck it. We can always get it out later. Let's do this.
Yep. It was just shoot.
Let's see.
So, sleight of hand, you said?
Sure.
Whee! I'm bad at this.
Okay. You are considerably better able. I mean, I guess you have like a better angle, coming in from where you at to cram it down there.
And then can I jump off too?
You should have enough movement to do that. Yeah.
Now when you got it, we can make that too.
Okay. Snap.
Snap is going to run back and jump down into the tank hole again. And this time he is going to stab at red guy.
Okay.
So wait, is purple and pink guy dead or what?
Unconscious.
Unconscious? Okay.
Oh!
Damn!
That is trash damage, but
I was going to say that's trash damage, but it's damage.
yep.
That is not action enough to knock him out.
Okay, then we're gonna do some offhand.
Okay, and you're non-lethaling that.
Yeah.
Okay. He does collapse.
Yeah.
Bro.
And then we'll back the fuck out. On the tank though.
Okay. Just remember everything. This guy's dead. This guy is got his back broke. It's the tank's turn. Yeah. So
Is it really
did
the
you jump out of the
tank's
hole?
turn, or is it the dude inside the tank's turn?
That is the question. So where did Snap go?
I'm outside. I'm on top of the tank right next to Madeir.
Okay. So tank is gonna like kind of turn its turret towards Bustin down here, and it is going to fire a cannon.
Oh.
But there's a problem.
Yeah.
Which means that I'm gonna need Snap and Madeir to give me dexterity saves.
Oh no, we blew up the bat. Why did I listen to you, Busted?
Get out.
Now it's getting,
I'm
Okay.
going to regret my life choices.
Why? There's still
A little
machine
bit.
guns and it's still a tank.
It's true.
I would have
So the
had a
cannon,
tank with an actual able to shoot.
the good,
Yeah, machine guns can still shoot, guys.
Machine
the
gun
good
isn't going
news
to do as
is-
much damage as the fucking bell.
You don't know that, and it might take extra actions to load it and unload it.
Listen, the most important thing here is that this tank just shot its cannon at you in the middle of the street because you had a condom.
Yeah.
and that's
The
just a small
anti-fake
extent to how
action
ridiculous
police.
this campaign is going to get.
Yeah.
Birth control is a sin.
This is obviously the Catholic planet.
That must be why the
Um,
heart looked like it was broken.
That might have been because I hastily scribbled it in approximately 20 seconds and rolled 20. So the good news is the cannon had more ammo, and it's now disabled. The bad news is that Madeir takes the 44 piercing damage that the cannon would have done, and Snap takes half of that.
Oh.
Ouch!
Well, Snap
But
is
the good news is the
unconscious.
cannon is now disabled.
Snap is unconscious.
Oh, well.
Wait,
I mean, yeah, you will.
did it snap dodge?
Yep.
Didn't you take 22 damage?
Yep.
How much health?
Snap has really, really, really low HP and he doesn't have
Snap
evasion
has
yet.
exactly that much HP.
God
That
damn!
is
How did you have?
unfortunate.
What's your Constitution modifier, bud?
Because I didn't roll the same way that you guys did.
Well,
You probably
Oh, so
should have.
you actually rolled really shittily all your levels. Okay.
Yes. That's
Okay.
Oh. Well, that's a thing. So, that was the tank's turn. It didn't do what it intended to do, but it did something.
So
The cannon is now exploded, so it's down to just machine guns.
you harmed the tank.
I shouldn't have listened to Bustin.
Oh, jeez.
His name's Bustin. What do you expect?
That's kind of the lesson here. Don't listen to Bustin. Ever.
Alright, Tinker.
I think you meant Korug.
I'm gonna shoot the tank.
Bustin,
Okay.
Cord, same
I'm
thing.
aiming
Are you Yeah, where are you aiming, I
the
guess?
gas tank.
Okay.
Oh,
Give me
so-
like a perception to see if you can ID where the gas tank
Wait,
is.
wait, wait.
You understand the tank is still like fully intact. It's just that
Can I
the
give you
main
an
gun is
intelligence as
damaged.
the anatomy of the tank?
You understand the jet fuel can't melt steel beams, right?
Yeah.
Do we really want to blow up the tank with already
Does that
down
work?
one?
Does that work?
I mean, the purple guy may or may not have been instigating a self-destruct mechanism.
Okay. Does the does an intelligence, as far as like the anatomy of the tank, count?
I would say so in this case, yeah.
Okay, cool.
That's a save.
So you were
Same
able to
thing.
get the general vicinity of at least like you're not quite sure where like the cap is to refuel it, but you can get an idea of where like it's in this general vicinity.
All right, let's go for it.
Are you serious? There's still people from our party on the tank.
Sucks to suck.
All right, that does, however, bounce off the tank's armor.
All right.
Thank God. Why do I have such suicidal teammates?
It's not suicidal if I'm not in the blast radius.
That's true.
And I healed you.
It's homicide.
No more healing for a super block. No more healing. Actually, I would have known
I
you
love
were
how we
aiming at the
turn.
gas tank, so
Yeah,
That's
I was
true.
aiming at the track.
just trying to
I was
help out.
To detract the tank.
Trying to get it
He's
off
trying
track.
to-
mental
Uh,
note, no more healing for block.
Much like the conversation.
So this guy, he's actually going to like try to crawl out the tank, and try to like run and try to get back
That
up.
works
So
from Adam and from Midir.
it would, yes.
Go Bone Club. Smack.
Oh, of course.
Oh my, give me a D100.
I'd love to.
Have something fun if you if you roll bad. The Bone Club will connect. Okay, he was not bad at all.
There's that under 10 again.
Mm-hmm. You do see him like kind of like pull like a walkie-talkie and be like, requesting backup! Men down, men down!
Airstrike.
Adam
Hold the nuke to
is
guide
still
me.
in the tank. Thankfully, it was out of the range. You just heard like a massive like explosion on top of the tank, and you're curious like how your friends are doing.
I want to jump out of the tank.
I mean, you're also a cat, and you know that curiosity kills you. So
I'm gonna jump out of the tank.
okay, there is a down guy and a lizard guy.
Well, sucks to suck. I'm a galactic. Yawn. I'm gonna.
Okay, go after him.
Yeah.
Are you gonna like pounce on him, like jump on it?
No,
Guess not.
Oh, that was longbow.
Oh,
I pounce on him with my longbow.
Yeah.
critical pounce.
I totally meant to do my scimitar, but.
Okay, I'm gonna have to
No,
move you out a
I'll
second.
go-
I should
I'll
click
go
this thing.
longbow, too.
Okay.
I pounce with my longbow. I use it as a melee weapon.
I
I could definitely see you like do the longbow and then like pounce and like attack with the claws like unarmed.
like no, I like.
That would be really cool.
With the longbow at him. Which totally doesn't make sense, but yeah.
Yeah, he's actually dead from the longbow, so since you crit.
You do one of those.
I don't think you can
do one of
non-lethal
those
with
flying
ranged attacks,
shots,
right?
like midair.
I don't know why they contact, but whatever.
Is it me or is he just
Okay.
getting quieter now?
Well, there's this folks. There's a lot of people like broke backs down at the bottom.
Oh, yeah,
That's the
so
thing.
I'm gonna start going back in the tank and throwing the people out of the tank.
Okay. Bodies started like flying out the tank. Korug.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull Snap off the tank and bring him back to the alleyway. Well, I guess I don't know if it's a turn. I don't know.
Don't!
Yeah, I'll probably go back to your full turn, but
The
The
to get
healer
him back
is
to the
right
alleyway.
by him. Don't make me do more work. God damn it, Bustin.
I mean, he's getting him out of the line of fire. So.
Who's
The
line
yeah,
of fire?
tank
No
has
one's
no
allowed.
people.
Oh
yeah, I
god.
think that
Disabled.
you do last turn.
Nobody's alive anymore.
Oh, did you carry
Or
him?
no one's conscious at least.
It's true.
Yeah.
Malice.
I can't even.
I'm pretty sure this guy is, yeah.
Bustin.
No,
I mean, heal yourself!
because of how much you're
Carlos.
complaining now, Malice, my sole role in this campaign is to fucking indigo you the rest of this campaign. Just because of how much you're already complaining.
Spider.
Oh,
Oh, fine.
so what is Madeira gonna do?
I can still heal him. You didn't really do much. I just won't heal him as much. What?
Thanks, Mustard.
I just see Madeira like wagging his finger. How much is he healed for? For a
Mid-roll.
minute.
Mid-roll. I don't care.
It's great.
Well,
it's
it's enough to make his hit points not be 0. It's true, which is good because it's his turn.
God damn
Whoa.
it, Buzz.
I mean, you do.
And I just like,
I mean, you have an action if you want to take
I
one,
just jumped to my feet.
since that's a bonus action.
I want to dump the tank Malice.
Yeah.
That little orb that I gave you.
Why not? Why? The tank's disabled. It has no driver.
It currently has an atom though.
Hell, I'll get in the tank. Screw that. Yeah, after I heal my buddy, I get in the tank.
Okay.
I just
can
feel
I
how we...
man the machine gun. I'll man the machine gun to it thing.
Okay. So what is Snap doing?
I turn to Korug and
Five hit for me.
the Artificer. And I go, what the hell planet are we on?
Planet of love, don't we know?
It's just a condom. Why did they send a tank?
You know what's weird? They call them the tank like 5 seconds after they found us.
I know.
Yeah, they clearly were like in pursuit of. You would presume the guy with the cloak.
Also, we didn't have to kill all of them. I mean, I did kill one of them, but I got carried away. I knocked the rest of them unconscious.
Even I did.
I mean, this guy's up here flat. He's a pancake. So.
And Adam knocked one of them unconscious.
I think we need to get out of here because they called for
I
reinforcements.
agree. The problem is that I think the tank might have LoJack.
Might have what?
LoJack. They might know where it
Not
is.
familiar.
Yeah, so let's
Ah,
go
gotcha.
elsewhere.
Yeah, on foot.
Yeah. I
All
agree.
right, I'll go tell him. I run over to the tank. I go, hey, you schlubs, get out of the tank.
Why not we?
Why?
We have a weapon. Let's use it to bust through this front gate.
Dude,
Let's do
The
this.
front gate
You
or
don't
what?
even
We
know
have no
where-
idea what
Yeah.
the fuck this planet is. All I did was take a condom, and they came in with a fucking tank. Get the fuck out of the tank.
We can always steal another tank later.
Oh, now that you busted the bell of the tank, you don't want it anymore. I see how it is.
Listen, let's hide the tank, okay? Let's hide it, but let's not be in it.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be super easy.
Like hide it down this alleyway.
Yeah.
No, it's not fine.
You gotta flip it horizontally.
Does that mean a strength check? Yeah. Oh, yeah. I tried to flip it
No,
horizontal.
Of course.
And,
Of course.
It's a hot dog cart.
and I get a hernia.
You can in fact not lift the tank. Wow. Oh wait a minute. I could probably fix the barrel of the tank.
You could probably
It's
also
possible.
find a locator on it.
How badly is it broken?
It looks pretty like blown
Oh,
up.
okay.
Like-
Yeah,
like-
Like it's like yeah.
I will admit,
I
I
would
would
need-
make for a speedy escape. So let's
yeah, I would need a few days.
go very
It's true.
briefly in the tank to get as far away from here as we can, and then ditch it.
kind of at least want to try to drive it.
Are we operating in initiative order still?
By the way, I'm pretty sure Captain Kirk never experienced any of this.
They can at least like distract us.
It's true. Based on your observations of the tank going as fast as it could, you're also quite well aware the tank is not going to be moving as quickly as you would on
I'm
foot.
ready.
But no, dude, I'm totally gonna like figure out how to drive the tank right now.
Oh, fine. Screw the tank.
Alright, I know how we can blow the tank up. We can start by splitting the atom.
I understand that joke.
I do as well.
Let's see. Hold on. Before we get to a 1, and let me heal myself and poor Snap.
It's you know, just like hop in the
I'm going to
see if I
make-
can figure out how to drive
Do it on the run.
Yeah, we can eat on the one.
It's true.
Just give me a
Get
sandwich.
it to go.
It won't be sandwich, it'll be.
Hand me a PB&J.
Welcome to Goodberry, home of the Goodberry. Can I take your drive-through order?
Give me
Basically,
balls, I can
these
live
each
on
bay,
that.
each bay heals what? 4 HP, I think.
Yep.
Yep. So you
Mhm.
take 5. I'll take 5.
Yeah.
Okay,
five
so
of
so
them.
Adam is while people are running, Adam's still doggedly, ironically, trying to learn how to drive the tank.
Like,
Is this correct?
Wait, which way are we going?
You would assume
To the right.
To the right. Okay.
Which... No, I don't care. Running.
Okay.
Maybe we'll catch up with that asshole.
Maybe.
Oh, holy
See, there
hell!
are
This
some,
street's a lot bigger than I thought it was.
Mm-hmm. You see, there's some motels that you may or may not be able to hide in for the night. There's a shopping mart, apparently right here.
Oh, the KY Jelly Mart? Yeah, it's my favorite.
Hey, should I
I can't remember if that was actually how it was on the thing or if I made that there.
Should I take every one of the unconscious guys with us or no?
No, leave him.
Alright.
Wait a minute. Yeah, I'm going to go back. What?
Okay, wait.
Dude, do
How-
any of the
wait,
motels
that's
have
not still 1d4, isn't it? Never mind. I don't.
Any of the motels have what?
parking?
They do not. One of the motels does have a, I believe the term is a broad, in front of it.
Is she a soul?
Yeah, I just saw Motel Lucky.
Mhm.
Can
That
we like
may or may not be the name of the motel.
run/drive like to the outskirts of the city, find like a lot, like an abandoned lot, stash the tank?
We're not taking the
You
tank,
could.
are we? No.
There's
I
another.
mean, you have to learn how to
Adam's
drive the
driving it.
tank.
Yeah.
So if you're gonna try to figure out how to operate the tank, that's gonna require some like intelligence checks.
Oh, I'm okay with that.
That's what I want to hear.
Actually, never mind. I'm not. I'll give it a try.
Okay, you can see if you can figure it out really quick, and if not, you might want to ditch the thing.
Intelligence check.
Yes.
Okay, can try again.
It's I'm trying to think of a good phrase, but and one's not coming to me.
For what?
So something like it's all Greek to you, but funnier
I
and
understand.
less
Greek.
cliche.
It's one of my 9 languages.
Oh,
Mm-hmm. So it looks like
There
this
are
thing is
so
gonna
many
kind of have some
buttons.
complex stuffs.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There are so many buttons. You just don't know which ones to press. There's so many shiny things. Your attention is drawn in every direction.
Okay, so I'm just gonna.
Ooh, what
Oh,
does
I don't
this
know.
button do?
Yeah, that's gonna be me. I'm gonna press every single button.
Oh
Jump,
god!
jump on the keyboard.
Yeah.
God.
Okay, roll a D100 and hope it's higher.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to wrap it up soon.
Oh my.
It's higher.
It is high.
High as a tank.
You hear like a beep, 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 beeping,
Like, as we-
as one beeps do, and you kind of sense there may be danger from the tank.
With my cat, like, reflexes.
Are there red lights flashing?
There are definitely red lights flashing.
Hey guys, I did something.
Do you hear warning? Ah, I just
You're right there.
kind of.
So I'm probably gonna get out.
That might be a wise choice.
I'm just gonna start slowly backing away.
Quick, into the brothel.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is an option.
I feel bad for people who own the building right here.
It's true.
Like a tank explode right next to it.
Quite possibly.
I'm
As you make your way
Are
down,
we actually hiding
so-
in the brothel?
Absolutely. Snap runs over to the girl. He says, "Hey, babe, do you know what's going on down the street?"
no idea.
Good. And I
I
run inside.
would call you tall and handsome, but well,
You're neither.
Oh, you can call me Snap.
oh, is that how quick you finish?
Oh, destroyed!
Absolutely.
Oh, that's great.
Absolutely.
That might be the lewdest thing that's ever been on this channel.
Mhm.
And it's all you guys' fault for picking this planet first.
Yep.
So this is indeed a hotel. There's a lobby if you wanted to like lay low for the night. As you can imagine, this is a more discreet hotel with its clientele. It is 500 credits for a room.
Is there like a bar or anything like that?
It's like $5.
I don't think there's a bar. It's just straight up a hotel. But you can also that also includes the services of a companion, if you would so like.
We
Yes,
have
sir.
a company.
Okay.
It's just like an old box.
Maybe
Yeah,
maybe
so-
the condom was the key, and you just need to
I,
find a
uh,
lock.
I turn to everybody else and say, "Listen, I'm gonna interrogate the locals. I'll be back later."
Yeah.
And I order a room with a companion.
Same.
Okay.
And then also, I'm probably need to get going soon, unless we're.
Okay.
Okay. We could wrap it up here with interrogation starting next time.
Interrogation.
Oh, it'll be over
You guys
quick.
do that,
And a snap. Okay.
You guys do that. I'm actually gonna take a short rest, and then I'm gonna hop on. I'm gonna climb up the roof, and I'm gonna like.
You're gonna take
start
a short rest in an
sitting
exploding
down.
tank.
I was running away.
You're gonna take a much longer rest than you intended.
I mean, he's got 9 more of those to go.
Yeah, 9 more rests.
Excuse me, he's got 8 more. I can't count. Alright, well, everyone gain inspiration because this was far more amazing than it probably had any right to be.
I'll be with the cannon.
I was laughing too hard to individually point out the periods where, so just everyone can take inspiration.
Wonderful.
Where's the
Wonderful.
inspiration button on these sheets?
It's right above proficiency books.
Oh, there we go.
Inspirational.
There we go.
So yes, perhaps next time we will find out why were there police trying to arrest you for smuggling around a condom.
That is correct.
These questions and more will be answered next time on Legend of Month. Thanks for watching.